We're getting ready to make ice cream in the Cuisinart soft serve ice cream maker. This is my recipe booklet. It's well used. I have enough experience with this to know that the recipes are pretty high in fat. I recently tried a recipe, again from here, that used vanilla yogurt, which was pretty good. So I'm going to try to do a hybrid between two of the recipes. The recipe for strawberry ice cream and the recipe for vanilla yogurt ice cream. Vanilla frozen yogurt. So basically I'm going to take the same number of strawberries, 8 ounces, same sugar, 2/3 cup sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon vanilla, 2/3 cup whole milk, and then 1 1/3 cup heavy cream. Changes to 2/3 cup heavy cream and 2/3 cup vanilla yogurt. Let me just go back here and see the vanilla yogurt recipe. And it used 2.5 cups of fat-free or low-fat vanilla yogurt and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I think that I can increase it to a 1/2 teaspoon vanilla then. And we'll try this. If this is still a little heavy on the fat, next time we will adjust the type of milk, maybe going from whole milk to 2% and then going down or increasing the amount of yogurt. Let's see. So we'll try that. Okay, so here we have our ingredients. 8 ounces of strawberries. I chopped them up. 2/3 cup of sugar, and I also put in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and 2/3 cup of whole milk. And then here we have 2/3 cup of heavy cream and 2/3 cup of vanilla yogurt. So that's our recipe. I'm going to use these 2 cups, and we always use this bullet blender. We do have a regular blender, which would probably be easier to do this with all of that, but to be honest, I prefer washing the small cups, 2 small cups, than washing the big blender. It's just easier for me. So I do it one at a time, and then I have 2 cups of stuff that I'm going to put into my ice cream maker. The freezer bowl has been in the freezer since the last time I made it, about a week ago, and so that's what we'll do. Okay, there we are blending it. It looks pretty good. So we'll take that cup out and we'll get the other cup into the blender. Okay, this is the one with the sugar. You can see it's kind of goopy there. I want to make sure I get all that sugar mixed in. Next time I think I'll put the milk in before the sugar. You can still see some of the sugar on top. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so now we have 2 containers of mix. They're different consistencies because I actually didn't put I didn't mix them so that they were even, but it doesn't matter. It's going in the mixer anyway. They just needed to be blended. Okay, this is my freezer bowl, and I keep it covered when it's in the freezer. Basically, once we wash it, once we're done making ice cream, I wash it and put it back in, because you always want it to be frozen because you never know when you're going to want to make the ice cream. So I'm going to unclip this by pressing this and pressing this at the same time and lifting it off. So this is the beater, and it's attached to the top. And you just kind of put the bowl in and make sure it's seated. Then you put the beater in, and you make sure that clicks in. You plug it in. Here's the plug. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, it's plugged in, and then we have the settings. So we turn it on. It's only on and off, one setting. And we just pour it in. That goes the mix. This is the creamier part of the mix. And just and while that's there, I'm going to scrape it out. I'll uncover this one, put it in. Now this is pretty thin. You can see it's more runny. I'm going to save some to put into the creamy one. So I'll put some into here to kind of make sure I get all the cream. Cream, you know, fat freezes easier. Better, creamier ice cream. Okay, now we'll just shake it up. Okay, now we pour that in. We got it over the cup. Wipe that out. Okay. Now I'm going to set it for, we're going to watch it. It's going. The bowl is frozen, so it's imparting the cold to the liquid in there. The time is now 9:19. Yes, we are having late dessert, and usually we leave it in for about half an hour, 20 minutes at the minimum. I can check it, but usually it takes more than that. So maybe I'll do that. Set the timer for 20, and then I'll check it later. Okay, the time is going off, and you know what? It's looking pretty good. So that's 20 minutes, and I think we're ready. Wow, that's kind of amazing. Usually it takes a little bit longer. I wonder if that yogurt had something to do with it. Here we go. Pull the lever down to dispense. And if we want it to make a swirly, we can swirl it. It's coming out pretty slowly because it's very thick, which is pretty good, I guess, for it to be so thick. Okay, so let me push this up and we'll do the next one. Okay, samples. Taste it for good measure. Spoon. Good. Creamy. Not too heavy on the fat. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. A little on the sweet side. Maybe a little less sugar next time.